Ooh, all right. Hello, everyone. I'm just gonna I'm gonna give it another minute. I forgot to post that I was going live, and I want to see to make sure that everything is up and running. Okay, so that's good. Twitch is good, and Kick is good. Awesome. Ah, Jesus. All right. How is everyone? It's Thursday, so you know what that means. It is PCC Day, which, for those that don't know, it is the People's Champion Challenge. And today it is a choice between Becky and Bayley. I've decided to go Bayley on that. So we're going to do some PCC, going to do some PvP, maybe Survivor, depending on the time. I need about 2 cards, and I will have completed the SummerSlam Rocks, which only has, I think, 2 weeks left in it now? No, about 12 days. So, 12 days to find 2 cards to get another Razor Ramon, another JC Jane, to pro those cards. I have not found Rey. I don't think I'm going to get Rey Mysterio, unfortunately. I think that's the one card that I'm not going to get. Which sucks, but it is what it is. And as you can see on the right-hand side, we're progressing through some of the team battlegrounds, team ring domination, team road to glory. Right now, ring domination is the only bronze, and we've got silver right now for battlegrounds, stomping grounds, road to glory. So hopefully we can get ring domination up to silver soon. Battlegrounds I want to work on. Ooh, what is this? I don't know, why am I... Oh, right, because of the new card back. And if you got your daily login, you will get the card back for SummerSlam, which I might end up changing to. And now, of course, we have the Roman Reigns anniversary pack as well. Thankfully, you can find one Roman in the draft board, so it does make it pretty easy to pro Roman. I'm going back and doing older levels in the campaign to use Roman up, because I think, what is it, he needs to be used 50 times in order to complete this objective. And then, of course, as a reward, it could give us a chance at getting another Roman anniversary card on top of the others. Top of some others that probably won't end up using. Probably just end up dusting them, honestly. Some SummerSlam tokens. And then we get another pack as well. A greatness pack that could give us another chance at Roman. And then equipment for the SummerSlam rarity. So probably probably by the end of the month, we'll be getting ready to get the new rarity, which will probably be the last, I say probably, but most likely going to be the last rarity of the season before moving on to season 12 / year 12. And of course, we are as you can see, rank 9 in PvP. So there's a lot to do. As far as the schedule is concerned, I know this week is kind of a bit... this week has been long. It's going to get longer for me, unfortunately. So we won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming Saturday between 7 to 10. And then Sunday, I'll probably be changing again. I think I was going to do 3 to 7. It'll probably be another 7 to 10. I'm going to see if I can shorten my day on... shorten a couple of days next week. Right now, work is kind of hammering me. So, unfortunately, that is where we stand on that. So with that being said, I think we need to get into this. So we're going to start with the PCC. What rank am I at again? I think I was in the 2000s. I was in the lower 2000s. Yeah. I only took like an hour off. And I'm already back to like rank 4000. I think by the end of the last time, I was like 2000 and something. 2200 something. So we are going to raise our rank. I did get a couple of the previous levels done, so that we're kind of not starting from the very start, because we need a lot of points to get to the end, which is at 750 infinite pack level. Okay, good. Let's go with Batista. Making sure that we have audio and everything. And it sounds like we do. I haven't really bothered a lot with getting a lot of just the basic SummerSlam cards in my deck. I'm definitely using the Battle Pass John Cena, Finn Balor. I'll use Bayley once we get her and pro her. Yeah, so we have 300, 500, and then 750, which is at the end, and that's the infinite pack. And of course, playing this does count towards the objective to play either Money in the Bank or event matches for the Special Edition Roman. You do have 2 weeks to complete the objectives, so I would probably recommend trying to get them done as quickly as possible. And I do have, so as far as the signature cards are concerned, I have Pro Dominic, I have the Fortified Eddie Guerrero, because I think he's fortified, and then I have the Pro Batista, and then single, I have JC Jane, and then Razor Ramon. I'm going to try completing all of Lights Out tomorrow to try and get that JC Jane card. Ooh. Yeah, having JC Jane would probably boost my women's division. I did a women's elimination chamber, and it's like, that was not fun going through all that. Of course, we do have about 4 days to complete this. Well, now probably about almost 3, getting down to like 3.5 days, but we do have quite a while. So hopefully we can keep our rank up and then get a pretty decent card. I want to get a higher rank than what I got Penta during the last PCC. Yeah, these SummerSlam event cards are very nice looking cards. I am very happy with the look of those cards. I mean, that Prode Finn Balor is absolutely just top notch. Yeah, I'm 2 cards away from Zelina. It's one of the Sheamus cards from Gauntlet. I think it's one of the Season 2 SummerSlam cards. And then I need Charlotte from Survivor. Which I have not been able to get my hands on that one Charlotte card from Survivor yet. Hopefully I will soon. What objective did we complete? Ah, okay. Completed a couple of objectives and are very close to getting the 100 objective cleared. Reward, so hopefully we can get that in the next little bit. Yeah, if you haven't found Roman yet, there is one in the draft board. Best way to do it would probably be playing PvP and then getting, like, you could build to 60 draft picks and then you can grab, it would give you a higher chance at probably grabbing Roman. I think it took me like 100 draft picks, I think. And just regular draft board. It's not in the rarity. So which means you'll probably get the Rhea and a CM Punk the exact same way. If you don't want to spend money on the packs, you'd probably get a better chance with the draft board than you would wasting credits on the packs to try and get Roman. And of course, I got Roman. I trained him up, so he is as far as he can go with level and stat wise for now until we pro him. The hardest part, especially for a lot of people, if they haven't reached it yet, is getting the unhinged or higher. If you are unhinged rarity, you should be pretty good. I think forging cards works, but then that would, of course, require super coins. Getting the super coins is pretty easy, because if you get, I think, the music note pack, it's either the music note pack or the lightning pack. You can get super coins from the SummerSlam rocks. Which is what I have used to help me get one of the Solo Sokoa PLE cards, which I do have. I do have the one Solo Sokoa. I'm probably going to end up playing him and maybe using him. I'm also thinking of doing the same, getting, I think, Lyra from the shop. Because I have enough backstage tokens to get at least 2 Lyras. think that would definitely help boost the women's end of the decks. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to stay within like the 1,500 to 2,000 rank. As far as keeping myself pretty good. All right. Boy, those we want cross people are certainly quiet as of late. But I think it's mostly because I muted anything to do with cross on X, because I do not want to deal with seeing any of that. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in the coat. Like, I get it. Like, I get that he has a following, but R-Truth and Karrion Kross, like, where was this energy for, like, people like Dakota Kai, or Jade, or Braun Strowman, or Gigi Dolan, Shayna Baszler? Like, where was that energy for those folks? But all of a sudden, we're gonna praise Karrion Kross, and we're gonna beg WWE to bring him back, like we did with R-Truth. It's just so weird. Like, I don't quite understand it, to be honest. Like, yeah, he's good, but I mean, they brought R-Truth back, and where's Truth been? Yeah, he's getting wins on SmackDown, but they've done nothing with his character. And if this past week shows anything, he's back to where he was before they released when they released him. There's nobody why is nobody campaigning for him to get a bigger role? Awfully silent after they brought him back. Now, I will say it's probably because those We Want Truth people, they got that way, so it's like, okay, we'll move on to the next to the next thing that we suddenly care about. I did not ask for that, but thank you. Be interested to see if the We Want Cross chants end up coming across tomorrow. Because I know that Quebec was an anomaly. Quebec is just weird all around, but I mean, Um, yeah, Quebec is just weird altogether. So it doesn't surprise me that none of that stuff came through on Monday. But at the same time, it's like... all of a sudden got awfully quiet. Yeah, Mayon has a hand attached to her. Maybe it was speed. Might need to change I know speed is not, something that is a big stat for Leon or Stephanie. Yeah, just a reminder, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I feel like it's something that, like, I might have mentioned on stream. I might have even mentioned it last time I was live. With John Cena's retirement, I wasn't really the biggest fan of I wasn't really a big a fan of his heel run. I don't think I have talked about it on stream, but I think it's safe to say that there's a reason why Vince McMahon never turned John Cena heel, and I think after between March and last weekend, I think it's pretty obvious why they didn't turn him, because obviously it was a mistake. In hindsight now, I think they all realize it was a mistake. And they're trying a little bit of course correction with it now. And because he never should have been heel. The Rock should have never been involved. The Rock didn't need to be involved. I think it was done because The Rock wanted to disrupt, I think, Triple H's WrestleMania plans. Because those two don't like each other. There's an actual disdain for one another in that situation, and I think The Rock using his power just kind of said, "Yeah, no, I'm gonna like come by, fuck up your WrestleMania plans, and then fuck off for however long until I feel like I'm needed." Like, even the excuse he got or he gave on Pat McAfee's show, was it the Tuesday after WrestleMania? Where he claimed they were he was practically begged to come and save the Elimination Chamber, which was selling fine on its own. It did not need The Rock at all, but he instead decided to insert himself because there clearly was no follow-up. There's no follow-up at all after Elimination Chamber. It was just Cena on his own with a guy that I think clearly didn't want to be there in the first place, in Travis Scott, because boy did they drop him pretty quick. Because I remember the rumor for like Roman Reigns that it was going to be Cena and Travis Scott against Cody and Jey Uso. And then when Travis Scott decided he didn't want to actually put the work in, they went with Logan Paul. I don't know, man. It's just so fucking weird. That it's so weird that in 2025 The Rock is trying to sabotage a company that made him. But I think he's trying to do more damage to Triple H than he's trying to actually do to WWE. Okay, I will BRB in just a moment. The goal of today is to finish the Heroic Road to Glory video too. I've already started with getting through Valor. So the rest of Valor, we have WrestleMania, then we have Unhinged, and then we can get the Heroic upgrade. For the second Andrade card we have, then we can pro it, and it would basically be the same as JC Jane. So, and a couple of other things is that I've added 2 more team members to my team. So now I'm at 40. Or 4, sorry, not 40. Jump over here. Tavares and Austin BPG are the 2 new team members, and then as well Deadman89. But that was before I made. That was of course this one here on the right that you can see was made before. So one thing I'm also going to include in the description of the VOD is the 3 locker codes. Well, technically it's 2. So Shack Attack, which is the one that you can redeem, and then the second you can actually put onto WWE 2K25. So it is Unhinged 25. The I is a 1. You can put onto 2K25, and you can put onto obviously Supercard. And it looks like I got a message here. Yeah, the Shaq card isn't too bad. Yeah, Shaq is actually one of the, probably once you pro him, you get the gear. He's actually a pretty decent card. Probably one of my better cards, honestly. But let's get into it, and we're also going to do PvP as well. Just in case we don't have enough to in case we need some bouts to cover. Anyways, not quite like that because they don't match up quite as well. PvP, I've kind of been lacking a lot, honestly, this week because of Ring Domination and Road to Glory. I've mostly been spending time on that. I actually haven't even done a lot of Boom either, so I might do some of that. Alright, sorry about that. Some adult stuff to do. Alright, so we are at rank 2377. So we're gonna keep going. We'll see where exactly we are going to go from here. I guess one thing I like about the PCC is that we don't necessarily have to wait while you're, or like spend credits to refill your match meter. You can just go and do whatever, which I like. I guess it's kind of the same with Last Man Standing. You just kind of keep going. So we have Ring Domination, and then a Road to Glory. I'm just to see what the card is going to be for that one. Maybe they'll surprise us and they'll give us a Brock Lesnar. I doubt it. Because that would be just like... Yeah, I don't know if they'd want to necessarily put him back so quickly. I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to think what else they could use. I mean, it could be one of the women, because there's no Julia in the SummerSlam rarity. There's no Julia, but there is a Stephanie. There's a Stephanie up here. I'm assuming it's or it could be a Cody, but probably won't find out what it's gonna be until like 24 hours before the event. Which has what's kind of been the way that they've done things. I mean, that's the one that makes sense, right? So yeah, so 2 cards away. From the Zelina Vega. Alright, WWE SC News on Twitter, or X, depending on what you want to call it, is where you can find the pretty much the same information that I find out about any upcoming events or specialty cards. They finally are giving out some gear, some SummerSlam themed gear for this rarity. It is, however, 925 credits in the shop. And of course, getting the SummerSlam gear is a pretty small chance, but it is there. Because again, I don't think we're gonna get too. I don't think there's gonna be too much more with the rarity. Because I think by the end of the month, we're going to be into the new rarity, the final rarity before the change. Because you do have September, October, and then whenever in November, when they decide to say, hey, season 12 coming this date. Because they'll obviously shut down servers for the update, get everybody ready for season 12. First time I will be doing a full season. Possibly. Take some of these cards out of the draft board. And if you don't have Roman yet, the anniversary, there is one in the draft board. So I would highly recommend PvP or doing campaign. If you have some levels in campaign that you haven't completed yet, I would definitely go and get those, as well as the forging crystals. So you can forge maybe 1 or 2 cards to help get that one objective to obtain cards unhinged rarity or higher. Which, I mean, it's SummerSlam rarity, so there's no real there's no higher you can really go besides that. Yeah, I definitely would get on that. And next week I believe Rhea is going to be the special edition. So she'll have a card that is very similar to the Roman. Looks like for the image they're using Shield Roman Reigns, so I'm not sure if they're going to use Rhea from 2019 or NXT UK Rhea, which is when she really started to kind of evolve to where she is now. And the same with CM Punk. I would assume the CM Punk image would be probably one of his very first images. That Cat Daddy and 2K Games used. We'll have to see. I'm just going off of the Roman one because of what the Roman one looks like, and is definitely his shield, his old shield look. And actually, one of the packs in the store currently has a lot of the Roman legacy cards. I think we're gonna get at least one more signature card, because we still have Walk the Ropes that is making its return, and all of these have come with new signature cards, like the Gauntlet that released yesterday came with Razor Ramon. Lights Out with Jason James, Walker Buster with Rey Mysterio, SummerSlam Rocks with the Eddie, Batista, and Dominic. And Zelina Vega. So they're all really kind of associated with the mini games, if you want to call them that. Okay, we are rank 1890. I'm just gonna keep going. Of course, we want to get unhinged cards. We want to get SummerSlam rarity because of that objective. Of getting the rarity cards. Or of getting that rarity of cards. And needing like 20 of them. I do have one spot remaining on my team. If you are active and looking for a team, yeah, I do have one spot open. It doesn't matter what rarity you currently are sitting at. All are welcome. Awesome. I think we're going to finish this match and then maybe switch over to PvP. Take a little bit of a break from doing PCC and move on to PvP. I know it seems like I'm having a real lot of male the fact that I've been able to pro Batista, pro Eddie, pro Dominic, but I don't have that Jason yet. And then I don't have a second Razor Ramon yet. It's still time. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Help make people aware that, hey, I am here. I try to stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. But unfortunately, this week kind of hasn't gone my way, so we are doing today, Saturday, and maybe Sunday. Fusion token, Elizabeth, Penta. But that does count towards the one objective. Okay, so the objectives for the Roman quest are play a game in any event or Money in the Bank, win a game of Boom, acquire a card of unhinged rarity or higher. Looks like we're almost complete that. Win a match using a Roman Reigns card, and then reset the draft board, which we've done once. Oh, and then the prizes are, of course, this is the main prize for completing the 5 objectives. But you've got the Greatness Pack, which will include bonus chance of getting Roman, 2 of either SummerSlam, Unhinged, WrestleMania, Valor, or Duel. And then you could get gear or random equipment for SummerSlam, Unhinged, WrestleMania, Valor, or Duel. 5 SummerSlam tokens, 3 Legacy Roman Reigns cards. The fuck is that? not sure I'm a fan of that pixel one, but okay. Then Boom and Unhinged Rarity will get you SummerSlam tokens, which we have a whole bunch of. So I'm not too worried about that, and we've already found the Fusion Chamber cards anyway. But you can create SummerSlam cards. There are SummerSlam 25 rarity cards you can create from the Fusion Chamber with those tokens. But I think it's one at a time. Win a match using Roman Reigns will give you the Spear pack, which again is equipment, but the highest you'll get is Unhinged. Give us a bonus chance at the Roman anniversary. One of the following legacy cards. 3 SummerSlam tokens. So it's like you got season 1 there. Another season 1. That was all season 1. Season 2. Season 3. And of course up to obviously 9. So yeah, quite the objectives. And I'm running out of event boosters too. So I might need to purchase another 50 event boosters of the 4 times. 2 times I might wait till we actually finish this, and then it's just like we're just playing random matches to get the infinite reward and to raise our rank. Damn. All right. Okay. I mean, I'm not surprised. I think I definitely need a new women's card in place of Mae Young. Just because of the stats aren't very good. So I don't know why so many people went with Becky. The reason I went with Bayley was because I already have a Boom Becky Lynch already, so I really didn't see a point to be going for another Becky. Whoa, what? That shouldn't have happened. What the hell that was? I'm gonna just use my super move, honestly. If I have to, okay. So I don't have to pick me. Okay. Another Cody card? The Pro Cody. Like that, damn. At least he won, but no perfect game though. What rank are we at now? Ooh, 1558. I mean, I'll probably get down. I'll probably like go to sleep and then wake up in the morning and find out I'm like rank 2000 again. Like, it's crazy. How much sleeping kills me on that. in that regard. Yeah, it's a good thing I did that. Oh, and I guess super. Use my super move once or something. Probably, and then. Oh, I probably didn't need to. So I pretty much have like almost every support for SummerSlam. I'm missing Zelina Vega, guitar, ladder, and table. Zelina, guitar, ladder, and table. Yeah, I haven't even missing like 4 cards. Oh. None of these are going to be Charlotte, right? No. None of those are going to be Charlotte. Cool. Crap, now I gotta see how many cards I have. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, 3 days and 19 hours left. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win. This match might not work out to be. Oh no. Okay. So it did work. Okay. Cool. I mean, I could have used either card in that one. Yeah, it's unfortunate that SummerSlam won't last a little longer, but they gotta get to the next season, so. And I apologize for that. I didn't realize that. There we go. Well, now you know what my lock screen looks like. Congratulations. I should probably take some cards off the draft board. Even this up just a wee bit. Legacy, Mae Young. Exactly a card that I wanted. I think that's the one thing about SummerSlam Rocks and Lights Out that I don't like is the fact that it gives me all of these real useless cards that I'm like never gonna use. I think I've put like all of the Noir cards that I've gotten. I think I've put them all in the showcase. But besides that, I've like dusted every other card. Like as long as it like increases the little star rating. Okay, 1428. I have won 35 matches. Sure, a lot of people are somehow probably up to like 200 by now. Hey, I gotta take breaks, man. I gotta adult at some point. I don't think that'll matter with Finn. He's still, I think, like 100k in power. There we go. Okay, a little hydration break, and I will BRB in a moment. The goal of today is to finish the heroic road to glory. I've already started with getting through Valor. So the rest of Valor, we have WrestleMania, then we have Unhinged, and then we can get the heroic upgrade. For the second Andrade card we have, then we can pro it, and it would basically be the same as JC Jane. So, and a couple of other things is that I've added 2 more team members to my team. So now I'm at 40. Or 4, sorry, not 40. Jump over here. Tavares and Austin BPG are the 2 new team members, and then as well Deadman89. But that was before I made. That was of course this one here on the right that you can see was made before. So one thing I'm also going to include in the description of the VOD is the 3 locker codes. Well, technically it's 2. So Shack Attack, which is the one that you can redeem, and then the second you can actually put onto WWE 2K25. So it is Unhinged 25. The I is a 1. You can put onto 2K25, and you can put onto obviously Supercard. And it looks like I got a message here. Yeah, the Shaq card isn't too bad. Yeah, Shaq is actually one of the, probably once you pro him, you get the gear. He's actually a pretty decent card. Probably one of my better cards, honestly. But let's get into it, and we're also going to do PvP as well. Just in case we don't have enough to in case we need some bouts to cover. Anyways, didn't quite like that because they don't match up quite as well. PvP, I've kind of been lacking a lot, honestly, this week because of Reign Domination and Road to Glory. I've mostly been spending time on that. I actually haven't even done a lot of Boom either, so I might do some of that. Yeah, a lot of my top 8 cards are very good. We'll do Abyss and AJ for the tag team. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this the last time, but the card shop and super store where you can spend your super coins. You have the Evolution, JC Jane, Evolution, Tiffany Stratton. The JC Jane one is interesting because It feels like we just got the JC that everybody should have. The one from Giants Unleashed and War Games. So this week, Thursday, we will have Last Man Standing, which is probably going to be Talatonga based, or it'll give us one of the newer design unhinged cards, kind of like what they did with Carrion Cross, or it'll be the Legally Kaiser for those that didn't get it during the PCC. So, they should probably announce that either the day before, or maybe they'll announce it at some point tomorrow. And if you haven't claimed it already, do not forget that the Tank Ledger helmet is the daily streak reward. If you've gotten all of your daily streak rewards until today, you claim today's and you can get that equipment. If you are using Tank Ledger. Ooh. And I apologize if it freezes. I might need to either get a new HDMI cable or not a new one, a kind of HDMI cable, or I'm going to need to get a new adapter. I think I made a mistake. So. Oh, I guess you do have to take some stuff from the draft board. So we'll just empty out the draft board a little bit. Does this count as... Sorry, just give me 1 second. I'm not sure if kick is properly being bound by... There's a 2 times. I've just been doing the 4 to kind of handle this pretty quickly. We're back to being live. So we are now 1373 in the ranking. I'm going to have to definitely buy more boosters, which is probably okay. So, charisma between the women. Let's go with... Mae Young. Okay. Roxanne has 97 K for charisma. That's the one thing too in like campaigns, like I'm trying with is speed with campaign. My cards don't quite have enough. Or no, it's charisma. Mostly because I can't use like the battle pass jump, which does not sit well with me because as far as the charisma stat goes, he's my most powerful card, charisma wise. Like that pipe bomb promo equipment does wonders. And okay, he's gonna win this one because my Stephanie Vaquera doesn't have enough speed. At least this one anyway. I'm gonna have to check the SummerSlam one, SummerSlam rarity one. It might have enough speed. All right. Yeah, 1345. Damn it. That's not falling below that. All right. It's interesting how Twitch is now cracking down on viewbotting. They finally decided that, oh, it's an issue. We should probably tackle this. It took them long enough to like discover that like a lot of like I honestly would not be surprised if a lot of the bigger streamers use VBots. It wouldn't surprise me if it's revealed that a lot of the bigger names have used VBots or are still using VBots. I'd be interested to see if they ever release like a number. Of how many people are actively using VBots on Twitch. Will anything actually happen to these people? Probably not. If you're like a big streamer, I don't think anything will happen. I don't think anything will happen to like if they discover that like Pokimane is using VBots to inflate numbers, or Amaranth is using VBots. So I don't think she's on Twitch anymore. So. We'll see. I haven't gotten any of the bots tonight trying to sell their shit. So that's, I guess, a good thing. Interested to see if like anything ever comes of that. I don't think it will though, but alright, so we are kinda almost halfway. Probably not going to go too much longer, maybe another 45 minutes. And we'll see what rank we get by the end of the night. And we'll compare it to whatever rank we are going to get once once I wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Or at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. I'm also trying to see what other mobile games that there are to kind of play as well. Try and expand the library a little bit. I'll spend the majority of like tomorrow when I can trying to climb through the ranks and trying to finish getting JC Jane. But I really want that other signature card to pro her and add her to the library. I'm really glad that like nothing has like happened where like frames have dropped or anything Yeah, speed is not really the best right now. Some of these. Power is good though. I like that power. TTV Beastie, what's going on? What is going on? Welcome in. Hope your night's going well, or day, depending on where you are. Really? Let's see here. Where am I? There we go. Turn that up, and there we go. All right. What is your question? If you have a question. At least from what I can see, you have a question. All right. What rank are we at now? Well, almost halfway. We are rank 10. Can you make money after you hit 5 hours streamed? No, it doesn't quite work that way. I can stream for 5 hours, but I'm not going to make any money off of it. Since you're on Kick, I think it has to be verified before you can actually make money. And then obviously subscribers and whatnot, but The hour limit, hour limit doesn't really matter. Like, I could stream for 10 hours and like make no money. If you go into your creator dashboard, I think there is a breakdown. Hold on, I gotta pull it up myself here. Creator dashboard, and you go into where it says revenue. You can kind of see it should give you a list of like what needs to be, what you need in order to be verified. But I think though, actually, I think how I am now, I don't think it really matters. I think they've kind of changed the way that kick kind of works. I think as long as you have like some payment information, I think you can make money off of like subscribers and gifted subs. It's a little bit different than Twitch. Well, yeah, time isn't really the issue. Well, I guess technically I'm kind of a creator, but yeah, there's a. I think it's a lot easier to make money on Kick than it is on Twitch. But I also multi-stream, so I think that kind of messes with things a little bit. Okay. So we are gonna go, let's see, which one should we start with? So speed, obviously. Let's go with Eddie to start. Oh, I guess Pump It Up is another one that I don't have. So I need, like, I think about 5 more supports. And then I have all of the supports for SummerSlam. Who should I... Let's do Finn, just in case. I could have been okay going with Breaker or with Talatonga. That tag team was kind of bad. Oh well. I think it still would have been pretty bad even if I hadn't picked the ones that I had earlier. Oh well. Okay, I gotta go back to the... There we go. Yeah. Not doing too bad. I think progress has been made. I think pretty decent progress has been made. Still in the thousands when it comes to the rank, but I don't think we're gonna get too much further tonight. And again, like there's like thankfully have 3 days. 3 days left after today to continue to climb the ranks. And hopefully we can like I want to at least stay within the top 1,000. Because that's where the decent cards are going to be. That's where the best stats is going to be, I should say. But it is too bad he can't get Becky after this. I'm okay with that. We have the Boom version of her. So, Boom is, that'll be good enough, I think. Okay, so do I want to take more from the draft board or no? No, I'm not going to take it. It's fine. All right, so now we're more than halfway. We have 4 more 4X event boosters. So I think we are going to finish those off. Well, I was also trying to think too. I think at some point I'm going to want to do like some team stuff. Also might disband my team and try and build a new one. But hopefully find some active members. Alright. Yeah, I might as well take some cards from the draft board. Okay. Not too bad. So we have 3 2x boosters. Alright, we probably won't use those. Definitely want to stick with the 4X. At least for now. Come on, there we go. All right. Actually, I haven't really been doing too bad with finishing the objectives. So we are still few away. A little bit more than halfway on the, well, a little bit more than halfway, almost a third, almost 2/3 done the play event objective. Boom is going to be an easy one. Card collector, maybe. The pick me one. This is going to be repetitive, that's all. It's not like I have another Roman Reigns I can pro. Okay. So we're at 959 for our rank. I'm going to probably keep going even off stream just to kind of stay within the top 1,000. see what that does. Definitely need to stay hydrated. Definitely need to stay hydrated more often on stream. All right. So. Right. Okay. Well, that shouldn't be. Oh no, we did. Okay. We did have enough points. Cool. So apparently there is a Karrion Kross interview that he did with Ariel Helwani that is out there in the world, and I guess I should probably check it out at some point. I might check it out just to kind of see what was all talked about. But I'm kind of like over all of the Karrion Kross stuff, honestly. I mentioned it earlier that like all these people that were gonna hijack Raw with the "We Want Kross" chants and signs, and it's like they did no such thing. Even though they want to blame the fact that it was in Canada. Yes, I understand it was in Quebec, but come on. Like, let's not... Like, let's kind of face facts that shit didn't work. And now it's excuse-making time. We'll see what tomorrow, what happens tomorrow if people can, if people are gonna do it. Because to me, like you can blame where it took place all you want. The fact is that your little "We Want Kross" movement just didn't work. Sorry, but that's the facts. Those are the facts that it didn't work. We'll see what happens on SmackDown tomorrow. Again, if it's just crickets to the whole Kross movement, then I think it's safe to say that that's done. It's kind of the same with like this LA Knight movement that I've been seeing. And it also shows that the IWC is just not important at all. They're minuscule voices at best. And we'll take the credit for what happened with R-Truth, which, I mean, come on, if they think that they caused any change, it's like, no, you didn't. All right. Man. Okay. Let's see what this is going to do. All right, another perfect game. So we're not doing too bad. So we are still in the 900. So I'm trying to think, do we want another 50 or do we want another, or do we just want to buy 75 for the double? Let's get 11 this time. Damn. Yeah, this week has been long for me. Oh, man. This has been a very long week. And unfortunately, it is going to continue to be long, which sucks. But, just a reminder, there will be no stream tomorrow. I'm going to be back on Saturday. We'll maybe try some Survivor. And we will maybe try some... we'll maybe do some more PvP stuff. So, Saturday and Sunday for sure. Sunday, I want to go back to Expedition 33. So, hey, rank 831. So, pretty good stats for Bayley. She does end up having, I think, overall the better stats. She's definitely speed and charisma. I mean, speed and charisma is the same for Becky too, but I do like the Bayley card better. And again, like Becky, I already have Becky in the boom version. So, which boom, I'm actually not doing too bad with this. With this boom, I don't know, season, whatever you want to call it. Do they still have, I think, like 40 days to get the main reward, and I think I'm about a good halfway there by now. I already have one of the Becky cards. So just one more and I can pro her. And then there's another card that I can put into my deck. That would be pretty decent. Which is what I want on the women's side. My women's side definitely needs some help. Which is one thing I do miss about the Unhinged, is that they had a lot more because of the length of when Unhinged started and when it ended. Yeah, not gonna go too much longer. Probably gonna go like another 15 minutes. And if you haven't already, like, share, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Follow if you're on Kick. If you are already a follower on Kick, and you enjoy the content, you want to support the channel, you can subscribe or give some gift subs. Help spread the word around. I don't even know how many people stream Supercard on Kick. I've never looked at that. Looks like just me right now is the only person that, damn, I'm the only one that's streaming it. Wow. Damn, dude. So yeah, help spread the word, especially on Kick, man. Because that is, spread the word. Let's get some more, get Supercard more visible over there. There's just nobody streaming it over in, over on Kick there. All right. Oh, I should have realized that. Oh well. We'll still be able to get a perfect game out of this. Of course, we want to do enough event matches so that we can complete that objective for the Roman Special Edition. Alright. So we got that one match. Okay, I'm gonna use Talatonga. Really? We're not gonna do a tag match? Okay, whatever. That's fine. It's weird that we're not gonna do a tag match. Okay. Okay, so one more, and then we'll be in the last pack. Okay. I don't... Okay. So this one we're not winning. Okay, so I think we're gonna... Yeah, there you go. Alright. Yeah, these SummerSlam event cards are pretty nice looking too. I do like them. Okay, so now we are into the final pack, which is the infinite one. So that goes to the objective. And we got a gold fusion token. So we're at 698 now. Okay. So I'll probably do a couple more matches before calling it a night. One more after this one, basically. Perfect. Yeah, Talatonga and Finn Balor do make a really good tag team. $78. Okay. So we fine on speed there. So Batista is our victor. So why don't we have a look at the old leaderboard here? So the top rank is 6,720. I am at... Wow. I can't even find myself on here. Oh, there we are. 1,112. Got a lot more got a lot more to go here. A lot more. So I think this will be a lot like the last time. I think I won like 300 and something last time. I think this time will be pretty much the exact same thing. There we go. Alright. So let's close this out with a victory. Now we'll see how many points we have at the end of this. And how many matches I've won too. Because yeah, I've used the four times boosters, but I mean okay. We are 648, 58 wins, 1,152 points. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Could it be better? Yeah, probably. But I'm happy with the way that has gone. Yeah. That is a good way, I think, to end things. Because I don't necessarily think that going to get too much further on this. So, with that being said, I will remind everyone that I will be streaming on Saturday, 7 p.m. to probably about 9 p.m. Maybe we'll go an extra hour, depending on how things go, and we'll probably do more PCC. And then we will see how far we get in PvP as well. I'm going to probably do a few more matches tonight on that, just because of just because it looks like this time it's going to be a lot easier for me to stay in the position that I'm in with PvP. And then hopefully as well, we can get the final 2 cards in the Mega Collection for SummerSlam Rocks. Who knows? Maybe by Saturday I will have that. Obviously, I'll add Zelina to the deck. If I get another JC Jane, I will be able to train and pro that card, add her to the deck, and hopefully that will improve our odds to continue to get perfect games. Maybe, possibly. But yeah. If you are on Kick, don't forget to follow if you enjoy the content, and if you want to support the channel, there's also, you can subscribe. You can give out gift subs. Gift subs do gift out like randomly, so would be a nice way to spread the love of the channel. And then I'm also on YouTube, so like, share, subscribe if you are on there. And I'm also on Twitch. Do the same as Kick. Of course, if you have Amazon Prime with Twitch, it doesn't cost you a dime to subscribe. Really helps out the channel and shows that you do enjoy the content. But with that being said, I will catch you all on Saturday. Have a great rest of your Friday night. Enjoy your Saturday. And peace.